Hi everyone, I'm Angel Wu. Welcome to Taiwan is my home. Our first story today at first would make many audience surprised. How did those girls have trained themselves? They would tell you because they have a demon coach, who is also our new resident today from Russia. She was an expert in dancing then. After coming here, her ballet skills was used on poles. Hey, don't think strange. Top dancers' pole dance is the ultimate expression of strength and beauty. Queen Tsai ever performed pole dance on her concert, didn't she? She ever asked suggestions from our guests then. Many girls are touched deeply by that dance and want to learn. But fear can't learn by oneself. She would tell everyone to try first. How would you know if you don't try? In a sunny afternoon, a healthy woman's figure appeared in the park, pulling poles, stretching limbs. Makes people curious, is this some new sport breeze? What are you guys doing? Have you heard of street workout? It's foreign, popularized from foreign countries, and your gym is everywhere, and you don't need a stable place. These girls who look active perform such sport training in the streets. Their teacher is called Zana. Zana from Russia nearly put all her time on the sport she loved. We dance. Dance? What kind? Or dancing pole dancing? Pole dancing. In Western countries, pole dancing is a popular training way. Not only can it train beautiful limb, can modify body shapes, the training Zana is going to do is to train stomach and the arm muscles. Girls, there are some poles to practice. I know it's hot, but the faster you finish, the faster you can go back to the classroom. We'll do some air kicking actions. You guys try to stay in the air. We always wanted to slack off. Always stared at us scarily so you won't have excuses. Too tired, sick, no excuse. Like this time, we go to Hong Kong for schooling. Others will think, how can you guys be so great? I'd said because we have a demon coach here. I don't only dance one kind. There's ballet, top dance. There's many kinds of styles. If the God gave me talent for me to dance here, like a treasure, I should use it fully. This is a chance. The demon coach of the students goes to the dance classroom most often. Zana came to Taiwan with dance troupe 8 years ago. At first, is just a dancer in theme park, but loving dancing, she always wanted to break through herself, thinking she had fate with pole dancing. I see some very fantastic pole dance performance in the internet. To me, it's something new. Gives me a very close feeling. I can use pole dancing to express my feelings, so I decided to learn this. But actually, this didn't have good reputation in Taiwan and no good teachers. Zana relied on internet videos first or learning in foreign countries. Dancing experience for many years with determination, Zana soon caught the tips of pole dancing. Self-training can be less. Using hands to hang body in the air, pull the back for 10 times, stretch the feet for 10 times. This is the basic of self-training. To train muscles, this is important for going up. Concerns how long you can endure on the pole. If you're not strong enough, easy to fall.
Well, maybe one day we won't be.
Hard practice every day, coming for 4 years since Zana became pole dance teacher. She's severeness soon become famous in Taiwan. The students are filled with stars and models. But Zana is not proud at all. She's always records her dancing figure and send it to the world to challenge. Because the self-accomplishment, Malaysia, Korea, Hong Kong, Australia, I plan to go this year to compete in Las Vegas. I hope to fulfill my wish. Then I'll go to China, Beijing. Though some competition give prizes, I should say I like to challenge myself. I compete to challenge myself, not for reward. In order to keep herself in the best condition to make every action perfect, besides concentrating on practices, always thinking new dancing patterns, she tried to blend in new elements into pole dancing, mixing spirits of dancing and fitnessing to overturn stereotype of pole dancing. So what Zanat hoped to teach everyone is not only dancing techniques, but learning attitude towards life. You have to challenge yourself every day. You need a lot of time to practice, to finish every technical action. Impossible to master all the actions in 1 or 2 months. You need a lot of time. Practice in classroom, fitnessing, stretching. With these all, you can have the best result then. Before lessons, basic actions should be prepared. Placing poles, adjusting height, alcohol cleansing, making good basic protection. Only by handling the details can one start practicing. These years, students are more than early times, but one can consist to the last is very little. Students who apply for lessons mostly don't have studied dance basics. Who can keep learning is not necessarily profession in this. Maybe influenced by Zana's spirit of liking to challenge, overcoming the hard practice process, who didn't give up in the middle, have sweet fruit at last. I was of office lady then. I've always had interest in dancing. When I'm working, actually I didn't stop learning, kept practicing then. Then pole, actually when I learned pole dancing, I'm teaching already. I'm already a dance teacher. After touching this, I'm totally into it. It's too fun. Zana is a teacher who will pick on our moves. We all love this kind of teacher because we're teaching ourselves. So we'd like a more skilled teacher to lead us. Sometimes Taiwanese girls are too shy. When they learn, they'd say they can't do this move. I will encourage them to try. I will show you how to do it. Let's try together. You must brainwash them. Pole dance is not something bad. She trained students. In return, she was inspired by different people. 1 year ago, she met the supergirl she dreamed of. We have a youngest supergirl. She has super muscles. Hi, Zana. Hey, girl, you've come. Come, it's your turn. Okay. We'll go change our clothes. Yvonne 7 this year is Zana's youngest student. Their teacher-student relationship is something warm and wonderful in her Taiwan teaching life. She's inborn. She can feel it. How to climb the pole, how to protect herself from falling. You see, she can feel this wonderful moment. I'm very happy to have this child because she's a girl super energetic. What you see now, she's practicing herself. I'm talking to you guys, didn't ask her to practice, but she won't stop practicing. The active little girl always climbed balls at school, so her mom brought her here. Can climb as she wish. When I see her, I can see when I'm young, I know what I want to do from young. Why should I do it? I even never thought of giving up. I know this is my direction, which direction I'm going. So seeing Yvonne would make me think of these. Though the extreme sport she loves is not a mainstream in Taiwan, but what she feels about here, if you're willing to be different and go through it, you would be seen. Dancing my whole life. I decide to dance when I'm 4. Actually, it was 5. When I told my mom, I want to dance my whole life. And I never changed my decision. This space is Anna's whole world. Because of dancing, she had connections with different Taiwanese of different tribes and age. There's only souls who keep challenging extreme spirits. Their dancing soul is burning. Seeing Taiwan become a place to fulfill dreams actually is something happy. Later, the couple were going to talk about fulfilled dream in Taiwan too. We'll be back soon. Welcome back to Taiwan is my home. Taking a sentence from Cho movie, if one doesn't have a dream, it's nothing different with a salty fish. And the couple's dream today may be small, may be ordinary, but it's not easy at all. They hope to guide every moment of the child's growth. So the couple went through the hotness of the kitchen from morning till night, hardness of preparing dishes and cooking, opening a small Korean food restaurant. Mixing albumin, putting ingredients in one time. This is one of Lu's most confident dish, Korean seafood cake. Small kitchen is actually quite hot. Don't underestimate Korean dish. Cooking that looked easy is not easy at all. Sweet and spicy unique red sauce mixed with Korean cake. This dish is one example. Can't have big fires. Middle fire, slowly turn it. You have to care for it and turn it. Okay, finished? Fire control is the most important. Mixing hands can't stop. An unbearable feeling in front of the fire is not one can imagine, but Lu never said tiring. Sweating like raining, he took over all the kitchen work. Wife Wang is responsible for servicing. The two work together attachedly, but what others can't see, there's actually gentleness of the husbands. Because cooking is more dangerous. When you flip this, you'll have oil accidentally, more dangerous. So you think dangerous and hard, hot kitchen, just leave it to you? Yes, right? Speaking Chinese, Lu had a bit accent. Is actually a Korean-born Chinese. Growing up in Korea, this special experience made him learn a good cooking skill. He went back to Taiwan with family at the age of 20. He met and married Chinese wife Wang through friend's introduction. Now the two married 11 years already. Having 3 nice daughters, the oldest is 3rd grade already. The two managed this small Korean dish restaurant together. Though hard, to Lu and Wang, this is their home of happiness. We opened this shop for taking care of the kids. We have 3 kids to raise, can't work in such young age. So when he said he's opening the shop, I said okay. Opening one near us, opening shop, managing kids ourselves, have something to eat anytime. I can see them every day. Then if you go to work, 8 hours a day, you can see kid when you come home. Kids usually go to daycare or have babysitter to take care. Youngest daughter slept. The 2 elder ones would come help after school. In afternoon, when the shop is not so busy, when vacant, Wang could prepare ingredients and the peak dinner time, watching kids writing homework. Wang from mainland is like many tough new resident women. Strong mother, for kid and family, she does not fear hardship. Yes, it's hard. You see the kid after opening the shop, kids sleep late at night. Yes, it's hard for sure, but 3 kids opening your shop, you can see kids more. When you go work, you can't bring kids to the office. Even it's a small shop, there are plenty of chores to do. Lu and Wang, one inside, one outside, the 2 have to keep being busy till night. Prepare ingredient very early, have to come about 8:30. My husband come first, the appetizer and stuff. He did it all himself. Usually I settle the kids, come at 9. Then come here to do this, doing everything. Then when it's okay, about 1 or 2 o'clock, the kid is going to bed sleeping. Then I start to wash the dishes, organizing things. It's not easy to care both business and family, but in such busy life, what's precious? Cherishing each other. In 11 years marriage, the 2 never quarrel. Because we can't. She's more, it's not that I felt appropriate to fight in front of the kids. When voice is big, I chose not to speak. Yes, if you quarrel like this, kids will know a family, parents are fighting. It's bad influence to the kids. Wang is 27 marrying here. Though it's blind date marriage, she said she's through deep consideration. Thinking back 10 years ago, the first impression meeting at mainland airport. I go out for work then. It's countryside. I go work in town, working outside for more than 10 years. So say it's okay to leave home, see the person looks not bad. So felt it's okay. Wang fell in love with husband's modestness. Lu fell in love Wang's hardworkingness. The first sight is not wrong.
来了来了，哦，不哭，哦，好，谢谢，哦，好啦，不哭哈，乖，好啦，乖啊，我们要做事情啊，好不好？不要。
The youngest daughter in Lu family is still learning to speak. A small round face, she and her 2 sisters who went to elementary have quite age difference, brought along taken care by parents. Every day come to this shop to become a small princess. Cute, is it cute? Ribbons? Should we seek Tiger? Tiger, Tiger, yes. Where is Tiger? Once the shop vacant, Wang would accompany daughter. Because this shop is opened, because the two didn't want to miss the children's childhood, hope to balance between earning money and parenthood, opened this shop then. The two worked together managing the small shop, using their own skills to raise and accompany the kids. This is the happiness Wang longed for when marrying far to here. When the shop just opened, to make Wang have confidence and to give the couple real-time support, the new resident club Wang attended members come nearly every day, even come to help out the chore. For example, the mainland new resident same as her, Zhao. Hey, thanks. I've come. It's okay. Let me do this. Actually, it's just swing by. It should be same everywhere. Because when we walk in, we do see her so busy, kids so young, and have to handle so many things herself. She is really too busy. We should help as we can. Actually, to us, it's just a slight effort. Not only the new resident sisters' relations are good supporting together, there's milk of human kindness of Taiwan. The bits of warmness help Wang to overcome the adapting period coming here. Now help the two to stand still and let the family have a stable life. Lu and Wang's small Korean shop often is this busy scenery. Always crowded in lunchtime, when they're really too busy, the kids coming home from cram school will come and help too. Or watch Small Sister for Mom. What is more happy than a healthy family staying together? Seeing them grow up like that all paid off then. This is a real story about Korea to Taiwan and China to Taiwan, 1,000 miles fate. It's also Lu and Wang's story of happiness in Taiwan. Our new resident characters today choose to fulfill their dream, to let us have the chance to eat delicacy in Taiwan and good shows to watch. So a dream can be big and small as long as you are willing to work hard. It would be more beneficial than one or two. Thank you for watching. See you next time.